What's good, guys, and welcome to another vlog. Today we are gonna hit leg day, the third workout I have not recorded yet, so we might gonna go a little bit different this time because I got a slight injury a couple of weeks ago, and so we're not gonna go as crazy, but we're gonna still have a good workout in, and I'll explain everything that I do for the leg day, and we're still gonna have some fun. We are off to the King's Gym now, and let's go. Woo! We've got another beautiful day in England. Look at this beauty. Another great day. Perfect. I think it hasn't really been sunny for more than 2 continuous days since the new year. So if you decide or you want to move here, don't. Weather is much better somewhere else on the earth. So, but we are good. Alright guys, so the main part, we are gonna start with some calves. My advice, try to hit calves 4-5 times a week. So even if it's chest day, pull day, back day, pull day, arms, whatever, you start with the calves. You do 3 sets of 20, 4 sets of 20. That's it, one exercise only, but do it like 4 or 5 times if you struggle to grow your calves, and then watch them grow. We are gonna start with some pin-loaded standing calf machine. This one is great if you don't have this machine in the gym. You can alternate for Smith machine. Same setup, put a plate or something underneath and then go. So we're gonna aim for 4 sets of 20. We can go with the toes straight up. You want to spend a bit of time in the stretch and then go all the way up on your toes. I see a lot of people always start with a super heavy weight, which they struggle with going with the full range of motion. So if that's you, lower the weight and focus on a full range. That's gonna help you to achieve better contraction in the muscle. So our main exercise is supposed to be a back squat, but as I mentioned, I got some minor injury beforehand, so we are gonna swap for something safer. And as we are in the King's Gym, we are gonna do pendulum squat. But before that, we are gonna do some warm-up sets on leg extensions, just to make sure that quads are warm. We are gonna go with a pendulum squat, so your back support is quite nice, and the range here is also try to get a full depth so we can load up those quads, tension in your quads throughout the movement. Back in the days, I used to squat 5 plates for 8 to 10 reps, so it's been a while, so let's give it a go. A lot of people ask me why they can't go either in a pendulum squat or in a hack squat. They can't go all the way down the range of motion. Basically, the reason, there are like 3 different reasons. It could be your lower back is really tight and doesn't let you to go as down. The second thing is your ankle mobility. So that means you can't push your heel past your toes. And the third, the weight is too heavy. So when the load is too heavy, you won't be able to go as low. And if you want to grow your legs, the full range of motion is just crucial. I know a lot of you might not have this pendulum squat or hack squat even in the gym. So you could substitute this for a front squat, like a barbell front squat, or like a
If you're a more beginner, use it like a goblet squat to target up the quads. Just make sure your knees travel over your toes when you're in the bottom position. We do one more set for 8 reps with the 5 plates. It's been a while since I squatted 5 plates on the pendulum squat, but seems like we got it today. Next, we are gonna focus on hamstrings and glutes. We're gonna go straight into the RDLs. When you do RDLs, there's such a specific exercise, because you could go as low, chasing that stretch in your hamstrings, but actually all you've been doing is just been hitting your lower back. So if you watch me for my next set, you'll see I'll just go below the knee. So for everyone, it's like very different range of motion, obviously. You know, the longer your legs are, the more you want to chase that stretch at the bottom. And you probably could probably go lower than you need to. So if you watch me for the next one, keeping my lower back completely flat, I won't go too low into the stretch.
No contest. There ain't no one like, cause are you dumb or you crazy? There's no way, G. Me and my clique, we handling biz while you and your clique just act fugazi.
Just below the knee, right there. If I go lower, I'm gonna hit my lower back. Think of reverse hip thrust from the bottom to the top.
No contest. No contest. No rest. For the wicked, I'm bad and I'm blessed. Put it to the test. For the rest, there ain't no contest.
Alright, guys. We're gonna go into the split squat now. Focusing target up more at the quad than glute. Just like to do it flat, not a Bulgarian. Why I choose Smith machine? Smith has potential of not worrying about its stability. So all you gotta do is just focus on isolating the right muscle group. So you can see I can stably come down. I don't have the wobble when you would hold, let's say, dumbbells.
Just no busy on vintage, yellow demon, cool post sloppy and kicks leaning. 100 that I dive and she outside scheming. But some zans I'm feeling.
Make sure that front knee is always in line with your toes, okay? When you're working on your quads. Oh man. Ideally, you would want to have a rest in between legs, at least 30-40 seconds. The reason is because you see I'm out of breath, so the body is lacking oxygen. Because you're working on a single muscle group, which is like basically quads. You're trying to push your whole body weight plus extra weight on a single leg. So the body needs, the muscle needs more oxygen. Not many people have this leg curl variation at a gym, and that's fun to train hamstrings in a lengthened position. You could do also on the laying down leg curl. I just prefer this because you can see, like, from the hip up to my torso, my body is still, right? And then let me finish up this set and I'll show you the variation on the laying down leg curl and how to imitate the same movement. You might see a lot of people when they do a single leg curl and it's too heavy, what tends to happen is like they try to raise the hip upright, right? So to fix that, what you want to do, you want to make sure when you lean forward, your torso is upright. So now from the hip up to my torso, my body is still the same as a standing leg curl, and do exact the same thing. Curl, and it doesn't get the movement into your lower back. As an alternative option on different days, you can add also a seated calf raise machine to develop also your lower part of your calf. So don't only do the calf raises with the straight legs, but do seated ones as well. So that was my full leg day as I'm finishing off with the seated calves. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any questions regards the leg day. And make sure you hit your calves every day. Hit a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Oh, fuck me.